What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Minion Simulator, where today we're checking out update number 30. And the reason why I'm doing this today and not yesterday is because of the leaderboards. The leaderboards are over with. It's gonna be on tomorrow's video. We have a lot planned for tomorrow, including a giveaway that starts today of 35 million gold. I'll talk all about that later on because someone was kind enough to ask me to do that giveaway for you guys. Now, if you guys watched one of the shorts videos that I released about this update with this sneak peek showing the private eye, at the time I didn't know what it was. I thought it was going to be like a CIA undercover, maybe a spy. So I did mention in the video that it was either going to be like a spy theme or maybe like a mysterious theme. But I was gunning towards the mystery theme more than the spy theme. But the spy theme, look at this. Look at the chest. That looks absolutely fantastic. The whole map design is amazing. The only downside about this map though is I can't even imagine how crowded it would look like on a public server. I feel claustrophobic just looking at this. Oh, there we go, we got the pin already. Alright, that was a bit too easy. I like it when it's difficult, but this is pretty good. Definitely not Wild West. So let's check out the pets. We got the common pet first. This is the private eye. And look at the damage on this, 134 for the golden one. And then converting this to rainbow, let's see what we get as rainbow, 305. We reached that point, guys. 305 for this. As a dark matter, 914 billion. Oh my gosh. As a brand new pet on the first day, maybe on the second day, you might sell it for maybe 500, 600,000, which is pretty decent. Pretty good, right? But then it becomes like 100, 150,000 for the longest time. Next up, we got this guy, and this guy is the Auditor. And the Auditor is an uncommon pet, 172 damage, which is pretty good as it is. You know, just not much of a difference between common and uncommon, which is as usual the same thing. But as a rainbow, it's got 396. And that's only one of the versions. As a dark matter, 1.19 is the power on this one, which is pretty impressive. You can do a lot with that power. You don't need to look at the higher ones. If you're just starting in the game and you can't afford this, you can probably find it on the trading plaza for like 100,000, maybe 150,000. And this right here is the Investigator, almost the same between the Auditor and this, 405 billion as a rainbow, and then 1.21. Very close to each other. And once you reach this spy world, you're gonna get tons of these, and your inventory, your power is gonna be so high. You're gonna be up there in the leaderboards. Next up, we have the spy. I don't know why this is called a spy. It looks like a thief. It looks like your normal bank robber, maybe someone that's involved in a heist. Doesn't seem like a spy to me. But as a dark matter, 2.62 is really impressive. And it's only a rare, which means I think the next chest might have like maybe 4.5 trillion with just a rare pet. Now here we have the Secret Agent, 748 billion as a golden version. If you make it into a rainbow, it's gonna be something crazy, guys. Let's see this. 1.71. Wow. 1.71 trillion on a rainbow, and as a dark matter, 5.13. That's almost the same as the last legendary, and this is an epic right here. However, the legendary for this one is one of our favorite characters of all time, Sherlock Holmes, which can also be a spy sometimes, maybe in the series and the books. Sometimes he's a spy, mainly he's a detective, but this is just called Sherlock, 3.42 trillion as a rainbow, and then as a dark matter, 10.3, which is almost the same thing as the dark matter graduate from the last one. That's 10.4 in the rainbow, and this is the dark matter 10.3. That is crazy. That's how fast these numbers are growing. Here we have the evil scientist, and the look of this character fits the role perfectly because every single spy movie or novel has an evil person in the end. Businessman, scientist, doesn't matter. But 20.3 as a rainbow, and then as a dark matter, this is only a mythic. And this mythic has 61.2 trillion power. This alone is better than the dark matter pencil, which was 50 million, and we were all freaked out like, whoa, 50 million for that? This is only a mythic, and it has 61 trillion power. Next up, we have the Shadow. It's just called the Shadow, plain and simple. 14.7, 14.6 golden version, and then as a rainbow, the Shadow is more powerful than a dark matter graduate from the school chest. 33.6 trillion power is what this beast is carrying, and then as a dark matter, take a look at this. It ranges between 100, 101. I don't know if there's 102 or not, maybe 101 point something, but that alone is crazy. That is so powerful. Look at my power. 10Q jumps to 13.2 just from that pet alone, because as you know guys, all of the huges becomes as strong as my most powerful stat pet. And here are all the dark matter pets, all of them next to each other. Finished all of them, the common, 2 uncommons, the rare, epic, legendary, and then of course the mythic, and then the secret. Now something you guys are gonna hear if you go to the trading plaza: oh, I have new private eye dark matter, only 68 exist, only 200 exist. The reason why they do that is they're trying to trick you into spending more because lower of these ones exist. However, you have to keep in mind that once you reach to the Mars world, you're pro. You're already way advanced and you won't be needing these pets at all. By the time that you reach the spy portal, you're not going to be looking at the common, uncommons, or maybe the rares and even the epics. You're not going to look at those. You're going to be using Sherlock, Mythic, the brand new secret. That's what you're going to be focusing on. So by the time that you reach there, you want to get these as much as possible as a dark matter and sell it in the trading plaza. However, a big thing that I see people do in the trading plaza is they say only 68 exist, only 80 exist, and they try to trick you into thinking it is rare, but it's not. It's only because people who reach that point in the game, they don't need these pets, they don't use them, so they don't even bother making them into a dark matter. And we are done. That's every single golden, rainbow, and dark matter pets, all of the variants from the brand new spy chest, and we are done with that. Now let's go back to the giveaway, where last time I said that 3 of you guys, each one of you will win a Super Storage Game Pass, and the way to do it is this. I told you guys to have your Roblox username down in the comments. You had to be a subscriber and like the video, or else this picker will not pick you. And that's what we did. So let's take a look at the first winner, and it is I'm sorry, I don't know. Well, congrats to that winner, and moving on to the next one. And the way for you guys to know that I am not skipping is to look down at the right where it says 2 new certificates. Now we have Mr. Godstill. Nice vid, man. Thank you very much, Mr. Godstill. That's their Roblox name. Thank you for that. And the third one is Suryansh. So these are the 3 winners. Each one of them won a Super Storage giveaway. Huge congrats to them, but it's not over, guys, because if you remember these guys here, we needed a lot of them to compete on the leaderboard, and during that time someone joined me in game by the name of Ghosty, and Ghosty said, hey, you know what, I have one of these dark matter pencils, but I want you to have it. And I couldn't accept anything for free, so I was like, no way, I'm not gonna accept it for free, I'm gonna give you the gold for it. And they were like, no, you know, here you can have it, and I didn't want it, back and forth, until we agreed on something. They just said, you know what, the 35 million gold, instead of giving it to me, I want you to give it to one of your subscribers. Note, they did not say help me out on YouTube, they didn't say sponsor my giveaway or like sub to me or anything like that, nothing at all. Even though that person has a channel on YouTube, they did not mention any of that. So it was out of the kindness of their heart that they just wanted to give the 35 million to one of you guys. So in return, what I think that we should do is to show some appreciation, and this is what I want you guys to do. Subscribe to Ice Penguins, the link will be in the description down below. Like this video, comment with your Roblox username in this video, and please guys, let's try to get it to maybe 100 subscribers. That would make their day. And once that happens, I'm gonna announce one winner that's gonna win 35 million gold. And that's all for today, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, it would mean a lot to me if you can leave a like down below. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. That would mean so much more. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all on the next one.